Hey guys, welcome back to Our Vision Farm. Today I am making another batch of rum balls and I thought I'd share the recipe with you. I am pretty much done with these. These are going to be boxed up and I'm going to stick them in the freezer. But the rum ball recipe that I use uses the Nilla Wafers, so it makes it super easy. You just use 3 cups of already crushed up Nilla wafers, so you don't measure the 3 cups until after you've pulverized them in a food processor. You could put them in a big gallon Ziploc bag and crush them with a rolling pin. I like to use the food processor. So you measure out your 3 cups of the Nilla wafers. You're going to add a cup of powdered sugar, and then I just do a little sprinkle of cocoa powder. That's optional. And then about 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. It just helps bind it all together. And half a cup of your alcohol of choice. You can do rum, you can do bourbon, any brand of whiskey that you like. I'm just using a spiced Bacardi rum. So half a cup of that, and you're gonna stir everything together. I like to coat mine in unsweetened coconut. The way I measure them out is with this little mini ice cream scoop, so that way I get uniform balls. And then after that, with gloves on your hands, you roll them up to more like round shaped balls and roll them in unsweetened coconut. Some people roll them in powdered sugar or some cocoa powder. I've even dipped these in chocolate, milk chocolate or white chocolate, whatever your preference is for a coating. That is up to you. I feel like the combination of the Nilla wafers with the powdered sugar that goes into the recipe makes a rum ball that is sweet enough. So that's why I use the unsweetened coconut shreds, because it makes the end rum ball not too overly sweet. But I've tried the chocolate covered ones. They're also just as good. You can use like melting chocolate wafers or the bark bars that you can buy at the store. But just wanted to share this recipe. The way the recipe is, with the 3 cups of wafer crumbs, 1 cup of powdered sugar, little dash of cocoa, 3 tablespoons of white corn syrup, and half a cup of either rum or whiskey or brandy, whatever alcohol you want to use. It makes about 23 uniform balls, maybe 24. I did throw out like a couple bigger chunks of the cookies that didn't break down in my food processor. So I would say this makes about 24 of them using this type of little ice cream scoop. You can make them smaller or bigger, but wanted to share this recipe with you since I was in the middle of doing this. This week is restocking week in our kitchen, so I'm making jams and I'll be baking a lot of things during closer to the end of the week. So this is one of the things I was making this week and I wanted to share it with you. Hope you get to try them out. They're good for any occasion, but a lot of people make these during the holidays, during Christmas. I imagine they'd be good for like little party favors or whatever it may be, just a little treat for yourself. It does have alcohol in it, so I wouldn't recommend for kids. The alcohol does not get cooked out of the rum balls or anything, since this is just a blend and form type of recipe. So not recommended for kids, but they are really good. They're not super strong or bitter, and it just makes a tasty little dessert that you can enjoy with your loved ones. So if you get a chance to make them, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.